Suki. We are back with more Blaze Blue. And let's see, who are we going to go through the arcade mode for this time? Let's learn Valkenhayn real quick. Squeak skook. I hope your day's been treating you well. Let's see. Drivability is called Werewolf. No fancy anime title for this one? Huh. D button or using certain special attacks will transform into a wolf. Gauge slow is located above the heart gauge. We'll change to a timer. Let's see. Pressing neutral D or taking damage will return you to human form. Okay. So if I want to stay in wolf form, I gotta not get hit. Nice redundancy here. I feel like whoever does the tutorial needs to do a second proofread of it. Because, like, pressing neutral D or taking damage will return to human form. Taking damage while transformed will also return to human form. Yes, you just said that. Oh, Jesus. I hope not getting to bed until 7 AM was for good reasons. We'll generate while on the ground.
Action!
Fall before me. Shall we?
Oh, yes. You need to tell me what that game is, because you never told me. Ah, yeah, that's understandable. Body being a jerk is why I'm late starting.
Nice.
Under the
Excellent.
island. Okay, okay. Endless Wolf. While active, special attacks are enhanced, and he will not return to human form even if the gauge is 0.
Action!
For my lady's honor!
Excellent!
This can't be happening. Nothing of value here.
Lesson clear.
You know, I'm looking at the use of that overdrive, and I'm like, I wonder if, like, an intended usage for it is to go into wolf mode, do a combo until you're nearly out of meter, overdrive so that you get unlimited meter and it actually recharges, let it recharge, keep up the assault while you're in overdrive mode, and then when it runs out, well, now you've got more meter to just stay in wolf mode for like an epically long time.
Action! Nice!
On guard.
Okay, you know what? I want to see.
Nice!
Okay, so I can cancel out of that into an attack.
Excellent!
Excellent.
Action! Excellent. Action.
Now.
Let's reset position.
Nice. Excellent. Action. Nice.
On guard.
Excellent. Action. Nice. Excellent. Action. Nice. Excellent. Action.
It was really finicky about that one.
Action.
Now. Now you're gonna pay. It's my turn now.
Nice.
You know, I'm glad that there's enough for that to be a thing.
Action. Nice. Excellent. Action. Nice. Excellent. Action.
It's not a special attack, it's just a throw.
Nice. Excellent. Action.
Do we really have to try it in every direction?
Nice. Excellent. Action.
So we'll just, Oh, I love that anthroform he was in for a second.
Disperse.
Excellent. Action.
I'll shred your flesh. I'll shred your flesh. Disperse.
Excellent. Action. Excellent. Action.
I'll shred your flesh!
Nice.
I hunt!
Excellent.
I remember
Action.
that Anthro Wolf down kick thing being used in a... Was that in his Astral last game? Because I remember seeing it a lot.
Balls!
Nice.
Allow me to show
Oh, or it could be in this one too.
of my race.
Nice.
Allow me to show the power of my race.
The power of nudity.
Astral finish.
Oh, child. I see nothing of value here.
Lesson clear.
Okay, and lastly, the strategies. Highly technical character who, when mastered, allows for almost paralleled freedom of movement. So, a character I'm going to be bad at. Jumping A or B, follow to overhead wolf form, jumping C, standing C. Can't block in wolf form. Well, that's okay. I never block anyway. Oh yes, Mole Mail. I heard about that one. It was on GDQ, wasn't it?
Action.
On guard.
Excellent.
Ah. I don't watch the whole thing, but anytime there's a game that interests me, I'll put it up just to see people going through it.
This can't be happening. Of value here.
Though I tend to not be a fan of like randomizers and races and all that, and so that tends to like turn a lot of the games away from me. Yes, I remember hearing about the cute moles in Sea of Stars.
Please select your character.
Oh, the red looks good on him. Just straight up Jin if he was a werewolf.
Valkenhayn R. Helsing.
Wasn't even gonna try to read that out loud. I know I don't got time. Only way I can read it is to speed read it in my head.
Watch closely and see.
May I have this battle?
Our wolf hunts its prey.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Madness, Michael. Let's go. On guard. On guard. Dear me. Dear me. Dear me.
Well, that's some failure.
Dear me.
You're still alive? You dick!
You've got potential. I'll give you that.
Rebel 2. Action.
Trivial. 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 Trivial.
Dear me. Dear me.
Magnetic wheel.
Distortion finish.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
Win. Rebel 3. Action.
System failure. Trivial. Trivial. Trivial.
Dear me. Dear me. Oh dear. Too slow.
Finish.
I'm sorry.
Did I forget the input already?
Would seem I am victorious.
Valkenhayn.
Pardon me, but there is a task I must complete. One that perhaps supersedes the importance of yours.
I've noticed I tend to be drawn to old farts like Valkenhayn. There's just something nice about a character who's just done with everyone's shit.
Now, where were we?
Ooh, let's play!
Ah, yes. Shall we begin?
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Dear me.
Finish.
You would continue?
Rebel 2. Action.
Dear me.
Finish.
It would seem I am victorious.
There's no need for me to try and show off all the time.
Win.
I am quite impressed by your combat. Hmm? You want something to eat? Well, I don't have anything on me at the moment. Don't look so down.
Alright, do you two have something to say to each other?
It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Although to you, I should probably be saying it's a pleasure to meet you.
Huh? Who the heck are you, old man? What do you want with Luna? Come on, Luna. Let's not pick fights with everyone we run into. Besides, this man looks really strong. Shut up, Senna. There's no way we'd lose to an old geezer like him.
Oh boy. I'd really prefer not to cross fists with women and children.
What'd you say?
I apologize, but I must capture you, per my master's orders.
Oh no. Run, you two!
Ah, Trinity Glassville. I'm afraid it's too late to run.
The wheel of
Get
fate is turning.
punched.
Rebel 1. Action. Counter. Counter.
That won't do.
Counter.
I'll stop you!
Counter. Counter.
That won't do.
Counter. Counter.
That was futile! I'll stop you! I'll stop you!
Counter.
What now? That's going too far!
Shit. For my lady's honor!
Okay. There we go.
Distortion.
Not good. Not good. Not good.
Your struggle is futile.
Valkenheim win. Rebel 2. Action.
I will not forgive you!
Chill.
Come on!
Counter. Counter.
That's going to...
Counter.
I'll stop this!
Counter. Counter.
That's going too far! Impressive.
Counter.
Surely I pose no threat. Of the full moon, night has fallen. The moon now
Valkenheim, I can't hear a damn thing you're saying over the music.
Ow! The world is spinning. That's why I told you not to.
Every time I'm on the
Madam
stage, I
Rachel,
feel like the pillar in the
I've captured
background
Trinity-
looks like the
Trinity
seam
Glassville.
in a page. Like it's an illustration spanning 2 pages in a book.
rather difficult task, did I not?
Hardly, my lady.
Kill!
Are you prepared to confront a beast?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Is that so? Insulting.
Distortion finish.
Your struggle is futile.
Rebel 2. Action.
How sad.
Well, I jumped right into that one.
Is that so? must prepare her tea. If you'll excuse me.
Nothing left.
Valentine win.
Even after degenerating into such a state, you can still put up a fight against one of the 6 heroes? The power of the boundary
Falkenhayn,
is
do you call that putting up a
mysterious
fight?
indeed.
Damn near perfected him the first round. Booby lady.
Are you prepared
Get ready.
to confront a beast?
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Won't do. How se-
Oh, fuck off! Quit punching me in the dick.
For my lady's honor! Know when you have lost.
Valentine win. Rebel 2. Action.
Not like this. That won't do. For what I must speak of.
It's fight time.
Surely I pose no threat. Of the full moon. Night has fallen. The moon now
I gave you all the time in the world to hit me.
is now cool. I must prepare her tea. If you'll excuse me.
Valentine win.
I hope that you find what it is you seek. I shall lend a humble hand, should you ever come to need one.
I like how for most of the people that he beats, he's like somewhat supportive of them regardless. Hi, Dragon Cat. Always nice to see ya. We are playing as a Wolfie this time.
Whoa! If it isn't the old geezer.
Punk. What the hell are you doing here?
I've been doing well.
Isn't
just
there
a lazy
something you
day for
should be
me.
Doing? Why the hell are you wasting time in a place like this?
Been playing a lot of Pokemon and had a
Everything I
nice
do?
Sandshrew day
What are you, my
yesterday.
guardian or something? Or what? You want to dance a little, old fart? That ought to keep you off my nerves for a while at least. Yeah, nice try playing dumb. If you're not gonna start, then I don't mind if I do.
Oh, it was? Huh.
You leave me no choice.
Does the number like match up with the national dex number?
Rebel 1. Action.
Yeah, Sandy doing Sandy things. Granted, not as much as I would have liked because yesterday was also a very busy day for me.
Going into overdrive!
Your struggle is
I had a
futile.
lengthy day yesterday, and then I came home and had some social obligations. But
Rebel
I did have some nice chats with people and got some like art and stuff like that, and that's always nice.
This'll sting, won't it?
How sad.
You stupid?
Yeah, under the islands, I believe you said it was.
That won't do.
No, I was trying to show off and activate the
That
astral,
sucks.
but he just wouldn't let me get in range.
Rebel 3. Action.
That won't do.
You stupid? This'll sting.
Oh, that is rude.
Going into overdrive.
Surely I pose no threat.
Go to hell. This'll hurt.
That won't do. Is that so?
No. Rude.
I'll show you the power.
Is that so?
Shit. You have to poke fun at everything I do? What are you, my guardian or something?
Yes.
As I suspected.
What? Hey, old fart.
Punk. Did you finally realize too?
What the? Huh? This sensation. Did we just...
Someone has intervened upon us.
What the hell's going on?
It would seem that someone really wants the two of us to fight.
Isn't that how it always goes in those games? 100% is the real challenge.
You don't smell human.
You're... Asriel!
Oh? So you know me. Who are you?
There are few who do not know of your existence. Of course, there's also the fact that Sector 7 banished you. And if that were not enough, how could I ever forget your irreverence to Madame Rachel?
I see. So you're that bloodsucker slave, huh? Vulcanheim of the Six Heroes. What a fine day this turned out to be. I encounter one of the Six Heroes after I get to fight the bloodsucker who lived thousands of years.
You pathetic dog.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Witness my power!
not get fancy.
You would continue?
Not when I'm that low.
Valheim win. Rebel 2. Action.
You could do better.
Dear me. Just where is your energy?
I made up for it in the second round.
Of my race.
I would expect nothing less from one of the 6 heroes. You sure know how to show me a good time. That's right. If I devour you, maybe I'll get another chance at the vampire. I wouldn't mind that.
You bastard.
I hate how, because of lore reasons, they always need to make it look like Azrael won, no matter how the fight went.
I guess it'll have to wait until next time.
What is going on?
Like, no one's allowed to get the upper hand on him, and it sucks.
Oh, so you finally appear, Valkenheim.
You damn madman! In Madame Rachel's stead and on her orders, I've come to put an end to you.
To put an end to... I must say, you look rather exhausted to be doing anything of the sort.
True, true.
For you to take this long on such a prey, you disappoint me, Valkenheim. Perhaps even the 6 heroes are not immune to the hands of time?
I need answers from you. What is the meaning of this large-scale intervention?
A celebration. Just a little preamble to pull out the master unit.
The Master Unit?
Of course, this doesn't interest me at all, but the Imperator insists. So I have no choice but to oblige.
Yeah, he's got nothing going for him besides be
Then
strong.
Let me help you with your disinterest.
Like, no motivations or anything.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Rude. You know what? While you're, I was gonna say while you're using Gauge, I'll just sit back and let it drain, but
Adequate. Adequate.
fuck.
Don't make me laugh.
Rebel 2. Action.
That's it. Withstand this.
Settle down. Slice. I see.
Fucking.
That's it. Easy. It's over.
Distortion finish!
I'm just beginning.
Alright, one more round.
Rebel 3, action!
Let's see. Withstand this.
What? What the hell? That's the first time I've seen an interaction like that. Like, usually if you hit someone mid-combo, what happened, or mid-super, it'll like either cancel them out or they'll like, you know, hyper armor through it or something. That was the first time I ever saw like just both supers just go off.
Pointless.
Distortion finish!
It seems those wounds are hampering your movement. You haven't changed a bit over the years. Someone who only fights on another's behalf can never defeat me. Not in 1,000 years.
This title is Frustration.
Fighting for someone. That is what we call loyalty.
Is that all you are capable of, Valkenheim?
Silence! I will end you right here. An intervention.
Enough. I am no longer interested in your petty games.
Wait! Relius Clover!
Thank you. You've done well, Valkenheim.
Madam Rachel? What have I...
To think that it has this much of an effect even on you, Valkenheim. This won't do. Although I suppose we should still consider this a victory, since we were able to protect her.
Okay. Where last we left off. Telling down Kokonoe's story. Chapter 7 out of who knows how many. If this was the last chapter and I stopped last time just before the end, I'm gonna be pissed.
Never thought I'd hear from you.
We managed to figure out who's connected to Azrael.
Seriously? How?
I went through all the records from that period with a fine-tooth comb. Thousands of records.
Like walking door to door across a whole city. I'm sorry, Kokonoe.
Fortunately, I've got people under me who follow my orders without question.
I'm sorry, Tager. Are you sure about this one?
Yes, they're inside Sector 7, and we have proof they're connected to Azrael. Just don't forget, Azrael is... well, Azrael. He's never going to be house-trained, if you know what I mean.
Azrael pisses on the floor? This is new lore.
They don't call him Mad Dog because it's fun. Frankly, I'm amazed you kept him on a leash this long.
Not really a leash, more of an alignment of interests. I doubt he ever gives half a shit about his mission. He's a monster. That's it. Whenever he shows up to a fight, it turns into a bloodbath. Friends, enemies, bystanders, it doesn't matter to him. Of course, sometimes that's exactly what the committee wants.
Ah, so you're saying if you know where they'll send him, we can use that to our advantage.
Yep. That's why I called you. Figured you were ready to wipe the red out of your ledger.
Yeah, I suppose that was part of the deal.
Speaking of deals, you still owe me for Tager's repairs after the last time.
Oh, you haven't gotten that yet? How do you plan on beating Azrael?
Pay me, bitch!
The Azure Grimoire.
You've actually found it?
No, but we're going to pretend that we did find it, in the depths of Ibukido.
Do you think he'll fall for that?
Oh, I'm sure he will. The committee has expressed a lot of interest in the Azure Grimoire, too.
Alright then, but couldn't this seem a little too convenient? To them, I mean?
That's why it needs to look real. We'll need to deploy 200 soldiers.
I'm looking at Kokonoe snacks, and I just wish I had some snacks like that on hand.
Are you serious? You think that many soldiers could even fit in Ikarga? No. It hasn't even been 6 months since the war ended. And believe me, Sector 7 troops are not going to be welcome there.
Why the hell do you think I'm talking to you? This is the part you're supposed to figure out.
No, she's not.
You're kidding me. It's impossible.
That's so. Well, let's just see how impossible it is compared to what you asked me for.
Damn. Well, when you put it that way, fine. I'll give this to my spectacular assistant, who I have no doubt can give yours a run for his money.
We'll see if he can give Tager a run for his money in the next game.
What?
I'm gonna need you to commit about 200 men, too. We need to buy some time in Ibukido.
Whoa, whoa. Are you seriously suggesting a joint operation between Sector 7 and the NOL?
Nothing that idiotic. We're both just going to happen to be in the same place when a common enemy shows up.
Fine, I'll figure something out. I'll throw in 10 or so guys who can make restraining fields. That enough?
Plenty. While we're setting up, I'll need them to back up Tager.
I thought you didn't like Ars Magnus.
I don't. But in for a penny, in for a pound, right? If it'll get me what I want, I'll use all the Ars Magus I have to.
Are you sure you can capture him, though? We're talking about the Azrael. Honestly, even 10 people casting restraint isn't going to do much.
You don't need to worry about that. We aren't going to be restraining him.
Wait, what? What the hell does that mean?
Keep your pants on. You'll see. For now, just don't forget to spread that rumor about the Azure Grimoire being in Ibukido.
Yeah. Just not looking forward to facing the music when the truth comes out.
If we send in some units to retrieve the Azure Grimoire, I'm sure our target on the committee will make a move. They want power, after all. Why not go after the Grimoire everyone says is the most powerful? Besides, they can't risk someone else getting it. They'll play their trump card, Azrael.
When is this happening?
I'll let you know when I have a solid time. This is just a skirmish. But make sure you hold up your end.
Yeah, you too.
What do you mean by skirmish?
That's for me to worry about, not you. Looks like things are finally starting to change for the better, though.
Kokonoe, he's probably going to be on the front lines. I think that is very much his concern.
These last few years have been busy as hell. Though I guess it has kept me on my toes. Of course, we've still got a lot on our plates. Need to fix the number 11 device, get Hakumen out of the boundary. And now this.
I know. Our first task is capturing Azrael, though, correct?
Correct. So I'm sending you to Ikaraga. I really need you to come through on this, Tager. We can't let anyone get the jump on us.
Understood. TR-0009 Tager, commencing mission.
What's the TR stand for? Oh, it's just short for take. Wow, that was a short episode. It's just short for Tager, so it's Tager 009 Tager.
Kazumotsu. I'd heard it was among the first cities to recover from the war. But it's hard to believe this was a battlefield only recently. Tager here. I've arrived in Kazumotsu.
Good work. Keep both eyes open.
Understood. No problem so far. I don't think they've managed to discover the camouflage ship.
Don't screw this up. If you get caught, you're gonna make things tough for the soldiers following you in.
I'm aware of the stakes, but I have not been able to locate the soldier Kagura said he would dispatch.
I'm right here. I've been here for a while, actually.
Impossible. But I failed to notice this child.
He was just standing right next to you, and you couldn't see him past your tits.
You must be Tager. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Hibiki Kohaku, Colonel Kagura's secretary.
I've heard as much from Kokonoe, though she didn't mention your skill. Few can erase their presence, so...
That's very kind of you to say, sir. It's been a while, Professor Kokonoe.
Yeah, since the Civil War. Thanks for helping us out.
I could say the same to you. We've prepared everything you asked for. We've also arranged to have troops here at dawn tomorrow. If there's anything else, please let us know.
Sure, will do. Thanks.
Did I say something strange?
No, I'm only surprised by your competence. Given the nature of your commander, I was expecting something different. My apologies.
The Colonel's talents mean that someone else must do much of the legwork for him.
Ah, of course. I understand completely.
Kokonoe's listening in and is going to give him an earful, isn't she?
Tager?
Called it!
Wait, I didn't mean anything by it.
Forget it. We don't have time for chit-chat. Just get our equipment up and running.
Understood.
Well, if you follow me, I can show you a quicker route to Ibukido.
Thank you. It hasn't changed much.
Indeed, the city is much as it was 3 years ago.
I know the truth, of course, but it boggles the mind to think that all of this was done by a single weapon.
Yes. Do you see that rock over there?
Has it melted? Was this part of the destruction?
Yes. All of the buildings and rubble for several miles are melted like this. We're fairly distant from the epicenter. I'm sure you can imagine how it might look.
Enough power to destroy an entire hierarchical city. I can see why someone would chase after power like this. As foolish as that might be. Kazumotsu's recovery was impressive, but it looks as though Ibukido has been left almost untouched.
Yes, well, the top brass has different visions for Ibukido and Watatsumi.
I suppose both Ibukido and Watatsumi were rebel strongholds during the war. I doubt the NOL would look kindly on that.
Since we are technically enemies, this might sound strange, but I cannot see the wisdom in their decision.
Don't worry. Every organization has a few who question its motives. That's why I'm here. And given the nature of this mission...
Right. Well, I'll be returning to Yabiko to prepare myself for tomorrow. Godspeed, sir.
Ibukido always makes me think of the coastal area from Nier Automata.
Can I ask you something, Kokonoe?
Just a similar vibe of a city that's been flooded after having been destroyed by massively powerful weaponry.
What?
You have no apparent qualms about nuclear weapons, but you leave causality weapons alone. Why?
Until you fire a nuke, it's just a pile of radioactive metal. That thing that went off in Ibukido? No human knows how to control that thing. Who knows what it might do?
I see. I'm glad you're my commander.
Well, if you're done being sweet, I need you to get back to work. I'm gonna have to burn your engine dry on this one.
I'm feeling somewhat less glad. Tager here. The device has been planted, and the soldiers are in position.
Good. I just heard from Kagura. Sounds like they're in position too.
Then we're just waiting for Azrael. Is there any chance he won't show up?
Not a chance.
Don't worry your pretty little head. I've I've already heard some twitching from the committee. He'll be there. I guarantee it.
Yeah, it's nice to have an overseer who is upfront about their expectations. For better or for worse.
Just do what we planned, and everything should be good. We'll capture him as soon as the restraints go up. Got it?
Yes. What about the timing?
I'll synchronize from my end. Just wait for my signal before you activate it.
Understood.
One more thing. This operation with Kagura...
What's wrong?
Just got a ping. Yeah, no mistake. It's Azrael. Kagura!
Already heard you. 2 small teams to the south are already engaged. We're keeping our distance as well as we can and maintaining a northward course.
Don't overextend yourself. We don't want to waste any lives we can save. Just bait him to the rendezvous.
Sure thing. Take care now.
This is it, Tager. Don't screw it up.
Understood. Commencing mission.
Fight, 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 fight.
Seriously? They send me out here to play paintball with these losers?
Ah, so they have paintball in this universe.
So you discover this all-powerful Azure Grimoire, and all you're gonna send to protect it are kids with pea shooters. I'm gonna turn you into a pulp. Oh, you're flanking me. Ha! Sector 7 and the library working together. Well, isn't that a coincidence? Doesn't matter. Ally with whoever you want. You'll just give me more to play with.
What? How did he stop a bullet with his bare hands?
Because the plot is trying to gas him up, okay?
This is yours. Your buddy eats it, and you're all just gonna stand there? No charging in to fight? Alright, good. I accept your challenge. Let's see what that iron will's gonna get you.
What's going on, Kokonoi? Are you ready yet?
Not yet. Just hold your ground. Die if you have to. If he gets past you, this whole thing is screwed. We'll see him soon. That's when we strike. Don't miss your chance!
Ah! Damn it! Hold formation and pull back!
Well, that was a waste of time. I'd get as much of a workout swatting flies. I really hope they'd have some heavy hitters out here for that grimoire, but this is a real letdown. Might as well pick it up and get out of here. Huh?
I've got you, Azrael.
Now, Tager, do it!
What the hell?
We got it.
You're fighting my gravitational manipulator and Ars Magus restraint spells. That's 17 layers of protection. That ought to be enough to hold even you.
I'm behind 7 layers of proxies.
Is that you, Kokonoi?
Ding, ding, ding. How's it feel to be on the other end of an ass-kicking? Not sufficiently humbling, if your expression is any indication.
You seriously underestimated me if you think this is gonna be enough.
Oh no, I think I've estimated you very well. That's why I bought a little insurance policy. What?
This is our chance! He's captured! Fire! Fire!
God damn it, you idiots! Hold your fire!
Damn! I can't see Azrael through all this smoke.
Kagura! Why are your men firing? Tell them to pull back!
I can't. They're too angry. This is bad.
I'm not kidding here! Make them stop! What the hell was that? Tager, report!
We may have a problem, Kokonoi.
Shit!
He's not even scratched.
My hat would be off to you if I had one, Kokonoi. Impressive insurance policy.
You've escaped? Impossible!
Since you were nice enough to tip your hand, how about I show you what I'm holding?
What the hell?
I wonder if all that yelling of his would come across better in the Japanese dub.
He seems to be making the ground shake.
He's a monster! Run!
What? No! Hold your ground! Damn it, Kokonoi, this is bad!
He can break their morale with a look? Impressive.
Can you use the gravity manipulator again?
Maybe, but I don't think he'll fall for it twice. And without Ars Magus support, it'll only be half as effective. That only leaves us with one option.
Which is?
I need you to keep him there. I just need a few seconds.
I will do my best.
You done chatting?
Azrael.
You're Sector 7's Red Devil, right? I haven't forgotten that time you stood me up. Hurt my feelings. I was really looking forward to that fight.
I mean, he's just standing there while he's talking. Tager, if you just keep that talking up, I think you'll have it.
Don't sweat it, though. I'm sure you're gonna make it up to me today. With interest.
I'm sorry, but I'm not here for your entertainment.
Maybe not, but judging from the little party you threw, you were expecting me. I figure the only reason for that is that the Azure Grimoire isn't actually here. If you wanted to see me, you could have just sent an invitation.
What?
Do you think I give a damn whether that stupid book's here or not? I'm just looking for a nice meal. And now that you finally showed up, I think I can expect a satisfying dinner.
You monster!
Something wrong, Red Devil? Believe me, you don't need to hold back.
What is this feeling? My body acts as though it fears him, but I've never met this man before. How is that possible?
Well, Red Devil, shall we begin?
The old you did. Ah, we're finally getting a fight in this version. Do I remember any of Hager's
The Wheel of
moves?
Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Let's go.
Let's
go. Almost. Almost. Fish it, trivial. Fish it. Fish it. You can do better. Fish it.
Okay, let me just look up some stuff.
Let's go. Still it is.
Oh, never mind.
Tager!
Please tell me that wasn't all you've got in you. I want more.
This is impossible. He's not human. Kokonoi, are you ready yet?
Hang in there. Just a little longer.
What, not enough of a handicap? All right, I'll give you 10 seconds. Do whatever you want to me.
Don't insult me, bastard!
Really? Is this all? It can't be, can it?
I can't believe this!
Do you have any idea how long I've been dreaming of this fight? I'm used to disappointment, but this... I've had enough. This is a waste of my time. Now that I know the extent of your strength, I don't see any point in dragging this out. We've both had our fun, so how about we just call it quits? I think the Black Knight is still in Ikaraga. Maybe I'll see how he tastes. Goodbye, Red Devil.
Tager, dodge!
What? His right arm. Did I actually connect?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm all set. Do it!
Understood.
A moment too soon. Not quite the same as the restraint field, is it?
You again, Kokonoi! What is this?
I'm not sure why, but you've got some sort of limiter. I just took advantage of it.
What? The enchant Dragonoff!
I overloaded it with Tager's idea engine. Took me a little while to get it synchronized, but I think you'll agree the end result is pretty impressive. Oh, give it up. You of all people should know how pointless that's gonna be. You dug your own grave, Azrael.
God damn you, Kokonoi!
If he hasn't already, I don't think your request is going to tip the scales. Let's just wrap this up.
Very well. I'll let you have this one. In honor of the Red Devil. What? I thought I'd seen that style somewhere before. Now I understand. It all makes sense.
Time to go to your kennel, mad dog. Good work, Tager. We finished the transfer.
Where is he?
A world full of ice, where he's not going to see the light of day ever again.
I see. Kokonoe. That scar on his right arm.
What about it?
No, never mind. It's nothing. My attacks all felt as if they did nothing. His right arm must have had an old wound. Does that mean that I simply got lucky and struck an old wound? I find it hard to believe that would be enough to hurt him. But I suppose I'll never know now. Nonetheless, I suppose we owe our thanks to Kokonoe's mystery collaborator. Without them, this would never have worked. Mission complete. TR-0009 Tager, returning to base.
I get the feeling that his old self was the one that inflicted that old wound.
And there you have it. So long as some idiot doesn't let Azrael out, we've got nothing to worry about.
Well, that's definitely a load off my mind. The last thing I want is some nut job tearing up Ikaraga while we're in the middle of rebuilding it. If he does show up again, can we just use the same trick to stop him?
Unfortunately not.
What? Why not?
The idea engine I put in Tager was a prototype, and what I did put too much stress on it. We can't do that again. I mean, to be honest, it wasn't even remotely built to do this kind of thing. If I'd messed it up, Azrael's limiter could have flooded the system and blown Tager into little bits.
He's right in there.
Right, so no more using the limiter against him. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. If he does escape, we'll figure something out, but don't expect us to get lucky like that again.
Speaking of, well, nothing, I guess. What happened to the committee member who sicked him on the Azure Grimoire?
Dead.
Assassinated?
Suicide, from what I hear. At least that's the public story. I didn't find any holes in the report, though, so...
Still smells like a cover-up to me. The timing's just a bit too convenient.
Azrael's capture gave us more than enough to get them in hot water. And when you add in a couple counts of murder... suicide might start to look like a pretty good option. At least that's what the investigation concluded. I agree, though. Something feels not quite right. I found a disturbing name in some of the data we seized.
Who?
Somebody who's been dead for a long time.
But you're not actually gonna tell us, are you?
Well, this is a problem that's been dogging your organization for a long time. It wouldn't surprise me if there weren't quite a few layers to the truth. All we can say for sure right now is that we managed to get Azrael. How about we just pat ourselves on the back and call it a day?
Good point. So, how are things at the library?
Okay, I guess. It's only been 6 months since the war ended. We'll be spending a lot of time rebuilding.
Are you still going forward?
Probably. When the time comes, I might need to call in another favor.
I'm sure we'll need one eventually, too. Why don't we just stop doing this dance? We already know just how aligned our interests are.
Point taken. First, though, how about we just try to live long enough to see the day we're looking forward to? That'll be hard enough, I think. This is a dangerous world.
You're one to talk.
Oh, speaking of danger, did you hear about the new guy? Almost like he popped up to replace Azrael. One of the NOL branch offices got attacked. We're still waiting on the report to figure out what happened.
Is this the start of the first game? And they're talking about, why am I spacing on his name? He's the main fucking character, Ragna.
I'm sure there's no shortage of people who got a beef with the NOL. And not just in Ikaraga.
True, but the thing with this one is that they say he took out the whole place on his own.
Alone? You're screwing with me.
Apparently he's calling himself Ragnar the Blood Edge. Maybe someday he'll drop onto our radar.
Blood Edge? If that's true. then this just got a lot more interesting.
We're putting together everything we need. It's gonna take time, but it is happening.
I know. Just try not to mess it up.
Yeah, you too.
Kagutsuchi, the 13th hierarchical city. I can feel him. He's here, somewhere. Roy is here. Just wait for me. I promise I'm going to bring you back.
Lychee, stop. It's the start of all of her terrible, terrible life decisions. Still no gags. I would have thought finishing one of these extend stories would have done it. What to do? Got about half an hour until normal stream end time. I don't think that's enough time to learn a new character and go through another arcade mode. I could hop into another extend story, but we're certainly going to need to stop before the end. Do we have any new ones in this? Still no new ones in this. Lychee, what are you waiting on? Let's see. Who is it that I still need to learn? Lambda. I suppose Platinum is next on the list for me to learn. Then Relius. And Terami and Lambda. Let's check out bullets for a bit.
Wiped out? What the hell are you talking about?
I just explained it to you. Your entire squadron has been destroyed.
Stop screwing with me! Ah!
Your wounds still haven't healed. You really need to calm down or you might reopen some of them.
You think I care about that right now? Just tell me what's going on.
I'm afraid I can't answer that question because I do not know the answer. It's above my pay grade. I just do what they tell me to do.
That's not an answer, goddammit. I want names. Who survived? I'll just talk to them.
Unfortunately, the unit you were with has been completely destroyed.
What? No, that's impossible. They told me every person on the team was a veteran. There's no way they were all killed. Where are the bodies?
They were so badly wounded it was impossible to identify them, so they've been disposed of.
You did what with them?
According to the contract, in the event of death, Sector 7 can do with the bodies of its mercenaries whatever it sees fit.
Of course it can.
Good, I'm glad you understand. Here.
What's this?
Your compensation. I assume you know where to redeem it? I would advise you to act fast, though. It expires at the end of the day today.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry, but like, you know, hearing them be like, yeah, we're just gonna calmly tell you that everyone you knew died, and we just dumped the bodies in a ditch and let them on fire with absolutely no ceremony. You know, that's all normal and fine. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, that's life for a mercenary, I suppose. But goddamn, you only have one day to cash in your compensation? What the fuck?
What? But I thought the mission was a failure.
I'm told it was a success. Your unit may have been destroyed, but its goal was achieved. So here is your entire team's payment.
Goal? What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, but I cannot answer that question. Please note that as of this moment, our contract is complete. You may use our medical facilities until end of day today, but after midnight, you will be considered an intruder. Please be careful.
What the absolute shit?
Huh. Well, thanks.
Now, would you mind signing right here for me, please?
Goddamn. Like, Kakanoe and gang, you know, absolutely stellar. Seeing them in the first 2 games, I was like, man, if there's any faction I would sign up with, it would be Sector 7. They've got their heads on straight. But between the whole deal with letting Azrael out and this whole bullshit, I'm just like, Sector 7, what the fuck?
Look, can you at least tell me what our mission was?
I apologize, but I cannot.
That's it, huh?
This completes my report. Now, if there's nothing else, I'll excuse myself.
That's it? Just so long, good luck? I don't recall saying good luck.
Compensation? This is bullshit. Damn it. Why the hell did I get injured now? Guys, they can't all be dead. They can't. That guy could have been lying to me. In fact, now that I think about it, there's a lot more going on here than he told me. If he didn't know the details of the operation, then the real objective must have been highly privileged information. But if that was the case, why use mercenaries? It's also strange that there aren't any bodies. He said our unit was wiped out, but if he's right, how could we have completed our objective?
I mean, that's extremely possible. It's referred to as a Pyrrhic victory.
Enough twiddling your thumbs, Bullet.
Like, say that your mission is to go in and destroy a piece of infrastructure. You can destroy it and then get killed by the defenders on the way out, and that's still a successful mission, even though you died.
There's no way the captain would have gone down so easily. I have to get to the bottom of this.
Or, you know, if your objective was to draw the enemy away from a more critical position, like, yeah, if you got wiped out, if the goal was to get those people who wiped you out away from somewhere else, well, you did your job. It's shitty, but you did your job. Come on, Bullet. Why do I know more about military tactics than you do?
That dream again. Damn, I'm sweating like crazy. How many times have I seen that? Ugh. I swear, I'll figure it all out. I just need a little more time. After 3 years, I finally got a solid lead. I promise, this time I've got something. I'm meeting my source soon. Time to go. A man in a lab coat. That must be him.
Hoopst.
Hey, you're from Sector 7, right?
You brought me out here.
Wow, you don't have a name, you don't have a character art. There's no hope for you.
Yeah, I did. I also sent you this bit of data.
That's...
Ha! It's true, I knew it. You sold this to someone outside of Sector 7. This is the proof.
Proof? I don't think so. Where on earth did you even get that?
The informant you sold it to. I've already put the pieces together.
I can't believe we're even having this conversation. Do you honestly expect me to believe these ridiculous claims?
No. I believe you to die. I expect you to die.
I don't give a damn if you believe me or not. All that's gonna matter is whether Sector 7 believes me. And I think they will. They're not stupid. Once they've seen my proof, they won't have any problem verifying it. Or am I wrong?
What is it you want exactly?
Backing down? Smart move. If your employers ever heard about what you were doing, you'd be in hot water.
Fine. What do you want? Money? I can give you money.
No, money isn't what I'm after right now. I want information.
Yeah, I mean, assuming she didn't, like, refuse to turn in the compensation out of principle or some shit, she should be loaded. Money should not be a problem for her.
Information?
If you can give me what I'm looking for, I'll destroy this and all the copies I have of it.
That's unfair. How do I even know you'll keep up your end of the deal?
Sorry, maybe I wasn't clear. This isn't supposed to be fair. Here's how it works. Either you do what I ask you to do, or you die. Fair enough for you? You have my word that I'll honor my promise. And I don't give my word lightly.
Fine, I'll do it.
Good. Just don't get any bright ideas. You try anything funny and you'll regret it for the rest of your short life.
Right. What information is it that you want me to get?
I need details on an operation. Does this squad emblem mean anything to you?
What? No, I've never seen it before.
3 years ago, this squad was sent on a mission by Sector 7. After that mission, they all disappeared. From what I've been able to gather, they may have been completely wiped out. Any of that ringing any bells?
Wait, 3 years ago? That means...
You know something?
No, I mean, it's only a rumor. There's nothing to support it.
I'll take a rumor.
I don't care. If you know something, give it to me.
There's a story about a squad that got completely wiped out during a mission. Nobody knows what the mission was exactly. Everyone's heard it from a friend of a friend, and some people think it was entirely made up, but...
But what?
Around the same time, Sector 7's research lab acquired a device. And some conspiracy theorists think the device and the mission are connected.
So you're saying that the mission was a covert operation to obtain this... What was the device anyway?
A causality weapon.
What? Those are the things that were made to fight the Black Beast, right? They actually exist?
Yes. And the rumors say that the goal of this operation was to retrieve one of them.
And you're suggesting it was all secret? Some kind of Black Ops mission? It seems like that would make sense. It is suspicious. All right. I want you to get me as much information as you can on this operation.
What? But I told you, it's just a rumor. Even if it did happen, I don't know if I could track down anything about it.
Do I need to remind you what happens if you don't do what I tell you to?
Okay, I'll do it. Just don't kill me.
A causality weapon. If that's what the captain's mission was about, then the secrecy would make sense. I still don't know why they'd give such an important mission to a group of mercenaries, though.
It's because you're disposable.
Sector 7 seem like the kind of people who want to keep everything in-house. So why trust mercs? Was there something else going on? Damn it! All I have are more questions. I think I'm heading in the right direction, though. Maybe I can use the Ikaruga Civil War to my advantage. Sector 7's deep in it, so they're probably a mess right now.
Ah, so we have a time setting for when this is happening.
This is my chance. If anyone involved in that operation is still alive, then I might finally be able to get some answers. I must know. The data was erased?
I tracked it all the way back to its directories, but when I tried to analyze the server, it was already gone.
Did they figure out what we were doing?
I doubt they know what we're trying to do, or even who we are.
Damn it, this is frustrating. Do you know who erased the data?
I don't, and it would be almost impossible to figure it out.
I don't think he's lying, but this can't be a coincidence either. That means there's gotta be someone pulling the strings somewhere. Well, none of this'll make that data just magically reappear.
There's something else. I heard a rumor going around with some of the pilots.
Well, what is it?
The mastermind behind the operation to retrieve the causality weapon might have been Professor Relius Clover.
Relius Clover.
Fuck him and his whole family.
Sex, male. Age unknown. It says here that he was killed in an explosion a few years ago, but his body was never found. He was a mysterious figure even before his disappearance, and it looks like a lot of the people in charge at Sector 7 didn't trust him. And yet, they still put him in charge of an important operation. One that dealt with a causality weapon, apparently. If that theory is correct, then it would certainly give some credibility to the rumors. Bit by bit, it's all coming together. There was one other name that got my attention. Kokinoe. She's apparently a genius on par with Relius himself. She's one of the only members of Sector 7 that's connected to both Relius and that experiment. She had 2 primary team members, but the connections between them and Relius are weak at best. Relius' status is still unknown, and Kokinoe is still at Sector 7. They both seem to have been involved. All right. Hey, it's me. I'm calling in a favor. I want to sneak into Kokinoe's lab in Sector 7.
Huh? What's that? Nothing. I must be tired.
What's the box?
Sorry, pal, but I need you to take a little nap.
Bullet, there goes your ghost rating. Don't you know how to do his sneaking? You don't have to knock out every guard you see.
Never thought I'd come back here. Especially not like this. Hey, hurry up!
Oh my god, if anyone finds out about this, we're going to...
Too late to turn back now. If you really don't want to get caught, we better get this over with as soon as possible. So where are these archives you told me about?
That would be room F12, so... behind these doors.
Alright, unlock them. Quickly before security notices something's off.
Once they do notice, the alarm will go off and we'll be surrounded by guards, so...
That's a me problem.
Well, who knows when the guy I knocked out is gonna wake up, so get moving. We don't have all day.
Damn it, that should have worked. Did they change the security protocol? This is odd.
Oh, you're taking too long. Back off!
Huh?
Now it's open. Damn it. Did they notice us?
No shit! Like, when this was starting, I was like, is Bullet really the kind of person to do a sneaking mission? Like, she's Bullet. She punches things.
Of course they noticed us! You can't just go kicking doors in and expect nobody to notice! Oh god, my life is over!
Stop whining. I'll watch the door. You just get me that data.
They're shooting at us!
I'll handle that. Just get to work. Hurry.
Hey! What the hell's going on? Professor, there's an intruder in the archives. What? Full report, now! Right. Well, so far we've been able to confirm it's a single intruder.
Wow. The man in the lab coat doesn't even get mentioned in the report.
A small team was sent to investigate, but I can't raise them on comms.
What an absolute nobody.
God damn it! Tager!
Yes. Help the injured and take the intruder into custody, right?
Son of a... You call this security? Didn't we learn anything from Relius' fiasco?
This is Tager. I've arrived at F12, but the perpetrator appears to have disappeared. He must have run away.
Fine. Prioritize helping the injured then.
See, this is what happens when you send the person who doesn't even have a dash to apprehend the intruders. Do you know how long it took Tager to get down there?
Understood. I've also secured a lab tech who appears to have been taken hostage. I found him rather securely bound. What should I do?
If he's not hurt, let the cleanup crew handle him. Help the injured.
Understood. Are you sure you don't want me to pursue the intruder? What if they took important data?
That's what you're worried about? I always keep the really important stuff close to me. There's nothing in there that's vital. Now that you got that squared away, we need to get back to... Huh?
Professor Kokonoe, this is an emergency. Something's wrong with Roy.
What? Oh, it's just one thing after another today.
Damn it! I let one of them hit me. I guess I've still got a lot to learn. Still, I got what I came for. Let's have a look. Records from Lot Carmine, Kokonoe's assistant. Looks like my intel was right. This guy's a real good note-taker. I've never seen a report this thorough before. Here, the causality weapon Nirvana was found in the 4th hierarchical city of Niobe. Sector 7 sent in a team to investigate. They retrieved the weapon, but except for one survivor, the entire team was wiped out. That survivor was taken to Kokonoe's lab. Ha! I knew you were a part of this. Damn it! It doesn't say anything about what happened after that. Does that mean I might still be able to find them? The squadron disappeared without a trace. There's also apparently a chance that someone was leaking information. I need to remember anything's possible. But a leak? What the hell happened on that battlefield? This Nirvana weapon was taken to Relius Clover's lab.
Dragon Cat, what is a big thing?
That seems like pretty solid evidence that he was the lead on this operation. Causality weapon. A prime field device. I'm not sure what exactly he was researching, but it looks like Kokonoe and her team didn't like it very much. Now that Relius has disappeared, I guess I'll have to try to get the truth out of Kokonoe.
I feel like this is a fair time before he turned into Arachne. Maybe.
But before I do that... The 4th hierarchical city of Niobe. I finally got a lead on where all of this went down. I doubt there'll be much left after this long, but it could still be worth a look. That is where they all died, after all.
This is... interesting.
Yeah, now that you say it, I suppose the timing does kind of work out. Like, basically, I was thinking that some of the events that we saw in the previous Extend story, where Roy was still alive and kicking and doing stuff, slowly losing his mind, but, you know, still himself, happened after the Ikaruga Civil War. And stuff that was mentioned earlier in this implied that this was happening during the Ikaruga Civil War. But now I think about it, I don't think it was nailed down exactly when the Kokonoe story was taking place.
What is it? Did you find something?
Yeah. Something about our visitor.
Did you identify them?
Don't worry about it.
What? Why not?
Because as far as I'm concerned, this issue is resolved.
Right. Understood.
So, how's Lychee?
She seems understandably depressed. It will be some time before she recovers, I imagine.
Of course. I guess she has one more reason to hate me now.
I know it isn't my place to say, but you can't blame yourself for what happened to Roy.
It doesn't matter. People always want somebody to blame for their problems. That's just how the world works. I've sure done plenty of things that would give people a reason to hate me. I wouldn't be surprised if Lychee does too. Especially when it has to do with something so important to them.
Them? I thought we were talking about Lychee.
Who knows? Anyway, I've got more work for you. Let's go.
She was talking about Bullet and Lychee.
This is where the operation ended. It looks awful. I know this is a long way from the city center, but it still looks like it's barely been touched. All these swords and guns? Are these graves for soldiers? This battle must have been worse than I thought. I hope everybody who died here is in a better place now. Is this where you fought, Captain? Huh? What's that?
I think I'll wrap up this chapter as the last one for the day.
Magus ship? Who would leave something this huge behind? I think I can get in through that crack. This place is a mess. It looks like there was a gunfight in here after it crashed. Not all these bodies belong to soldiers. Were they bandits, maybe? Perhaps Sector 7's recovery operation encountered a force they hadn't anticipated. That'll make finding anything a lot more difficult. Huh? What was that? I thought I saw something. Is this a data disk? Looks like they missed this little gem when they were fighting off the bandits.
We got custom art for this part.
The data is degraded, but it's still there.
The reaction is unmistakable. A causality weapon.
Was that the captain's voice?
Never thought it'd be quit. Commander. Looking forward to that. This blood. Your Get this. I'll have this. I'll enjoy this. Let the hunt begin.
That's the captain. I'm sure of it. But who or what is he fighting? This noise is making it impossible to tell what's going on. Please, somebody, just tell me what happened here.
Bullet, just look at the subtitles. That was Azrael.
Yes, this is great. And since someone has actually... What the hell? You're a monster! What's wrong? This was just getting... Come on, you... Put your back into it!
This sequence sounds a little gay. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there we are. Broken limbs aren't enough to... Now get up! Get... Border is ready. Treat. Whoa, you're not gonna... Are you? I'm... Captain! Forget about me. Just... Up in here, and he'll just... with a teleporter, and we'll all die. Then we should... You can't help. Just die, and I'll never forgive you if you die for nothing. Survive! That's an order. Cry me a river. All of you said to me, it's not like a point. Still, cool not to let you die together. See you in the afterlife. Do it! I told you to run away. I should be telling you. We only survived because of... And now you're trying to... I won't let you... Betraying all of us if I... You little bastard! You're dead!
See, this is why you listen when your captain tells you to do a thing.
Please, Captain! You have to... Aren't you their commander? How dare you? Fine. You don't deserve mercy. Captain!
No. Could this really be true?
No, someone made it up just to fuck with you.
Did the captain betray them?
Bullet, what the fuck? Do you have... What? Bullet? Were you even paying attention? How is that your takeaway? Oh, also, that's the end of it. Huh, that was much shorter than Kokonoe's. Huh. But also, Bullet, why are you this stupid? you saw him order them to run away, and they died because they were like, no, we're gonna defend you with our lives, even if it's futile. And you're like, the captain betrayed them? Fucking what? Bullet. Bullet, my girl. What the fuck? Okay, I just want to double check if... I feel like I'm probably done for the night, but I still want to... I wanted to double check some of the terms used. Okay, so yeah, the causality weapons mentioned, that's Nox Victoris. But I guess during the Ikaruga Civil War, they weren't as well known. Whereas, you know, I kind of forget that they're supposed to be rare, considering just about every character has one. Yeah, no, like, Bullet is making a huge mistake here, and that sort of does explain, like, why she was, like, hostile towards Kokonoe and Tager during her arcade mode and during the main story. But, like, that is nothing on the level that Lychee has. Lychee is completely blinded to all reason by her obsession with Roy. And Tao is a special case. In terms of book smarts, I would say she is absolutely the dumbest member of the cast. But to give credit to Tao, she does tend to have a good head on her shoulder when it comes to instincts and like what to do. If I were to statting her out as a D&D character, she would have relatively high wisdom, like, you know, maybe a 14 or so, while having a 4 in int. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it there for now. Next week, we will resume with Platinum. And then we will see where Kagura's story goes. Although, I suppose I should be focusing a bit more on the arcade mode starting next week, because I was plotting out how to do things with the assumption that all 3 of them would be as long as Kokonoe's Extend story, and if they're that long... we're probably going to do the last Extend story next week, and then we'll have nothing but the gags, the Extend gags, and Teach Me Miss Lychee after that. So, well, I could probably extend that through the rest of the arcade mode. Anyway, we will find that out. Oh, right, Remix Heart. I've forgotten about that. Yeah, we will find that out next week. And we will be back with more Digimon on Sunday. But until then, you all have a nice night, and I will night? This ain't Sunday. You all have a nice day, and I will catch you when I catch you. See you later.